This is one way to go cruising, and another way is with the Richmond Street Rodders. These classic car enthusiasts meet every week to talk cars and go cruising, and it seems word of that really got around. They say the classics never go out of style.
This is a 1964 Chevy Impala. This car is bone stock the way it came from the factory.
It's 31 Model A, and it's got a flathead in it. 48 Merc flathead with a blower on it.
It's a 1966 Nova. I've owned this car since I was 17 years old.
Just like music and movies, classic cars can take you back in time.
It takes me back. I feel like I'm 16, 17 years old. It's just a different feel. You know, you get in your regular car, it doesn't mean anything. You get into this and go for a drive. It's just exhilarating.
On Thursday nights, the Richmond Street Rodders transform this McDonald's parking lot into a classic car show. And they come from as far away as Langley to talk cars.
I'll drive your Corvette while you're cleaning my car. It's not a problem. I have no problem.
We've got, on average, probably about 40 or 50 cars come out here on a Thursday night.
We talk to each other. You ask about their cars and your car. Do they have any spare parts? What can you do for me? Or what can I do for you? And let's go for a run next Sunday.
I've been doing this for a long time. It's basically, we live and breathe cars.
In fact, it doesn't take long for the first car admirers to show up.
Look how sparkly it is. It's all sparkles.
Older cars are just great. You know, they run differently. You have to baby them sometimes. The nostalgia thing when you're going down the street and people look at them, they don't see cars like this very often.
So Doug, I hear that you had a pretty famous car enthusiast drop by.
Yeah, we had Jay Leno come by. He was here for a charity event, and on his way from the airport, he stopped by and had a look at the cars. We were just expecting someone to drive by and to give us a wave, but he got out of the car, shook hands, gave autographs.
And Boy says she's been into cars as long as she's been married.
My husband's been in cars since way before we got married. That's all he's ever been into his cars. And after 51 years, you know, kind of into the cars.
And no classic car story would be complete without talking about what it's like to ride in one.
Let's start this car up. What is your favorite thing about this car?
I think the favorite thing is driving the actual car. That's the most fun I get out of it.
You're not surprised.
Now I'm starting to understand why these guys love their cars. I'm Bianca Salterbeck in Richmond for The Express. The Richmond Street Rodders meet every Thursday night and membership is free. And their next big event is the Riverside Concourse and Car Show, which happens on June 10th, where the featured car is a Corvette. Now stay with us because we have more.